Well, she may not be the betting favorite here tonight, but there are a lot of people out there that believe this #1 bantamweight contender is the best 135-pound fighter on the planet. And at long last, she gets a chance to prove it.
She has told us constantly, anytime you are within range of her voice, she will tell you, I'm the best, I'm the champ, get me an opportunity. She gets that opportunity. And she has lived this week as if she believes everything that she says. She has been sure. She has been confident. That is all rooted in her preparation, which to everyone that knows has been tremendous.
And both champion and challenger have a lot of skills, but this particular contender believes this is the best matchup for her in this top 5. We'll see if she can dethrone the queen. All right, here she is, big-time feel. No surprise there, the UFC Hall of Famer and former women's bantamweight champion, the great rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey is a box office hit. Every time her name sits atop the marquee, the stars come out.
Yes.
From her UFC debut with the quick submissions to Jean LaBelle standing next to the octagon with the timer. Everything was always a spectacle, and Ronda had the skills to back it up.
I remember being at weddings and bar mitzvahs back in 2011, getting texts from guys like Sean Shelby, dude, you got to see what Ronda Rousey just did, and it didn't take her long to enter the mainstream, successfully defended the title several times. Ronda Rousey back and perhaps with a point to prove here tonight. Ronda Rousey ready to engage yet again here tonight. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Macy Chiasson. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Ronda Rousey!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Well, this is one of the best first-round fighters in UFC history. The former UFC Women's Bantamweight champion, Ronda Rousey. 9 career wins by armbar. 8 of those have come in round number 1. So you can expect Rousey to go to that captain takedown early. We'll see if she can get yet another dominant submission tonight. Oh, pinpoint execution on the hip toss there. She's able to take her down. Her opponent felt like she knew this attack would be coming. She couldn't stop it there.
But she did not see the setup. She did not see her opponent push into her, inviting her to push back. The moment she pushed back, boom, time to go for a ride. Unbelievable. And now she's in mount.
Well, Rousey's in half guard now.
What a submission attempt by this grappler.
Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight. Oh, she got out. How good is that? She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom
She got stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chiasson. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Chiasson's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge shot there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike. You don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
2 minutes. That's some power there.
Position. Watch the knees and the elbows come now.
Oh, beautiful hip toss there to take her down. She's flying Cormier Airlines tonight.
She's flying first class. She got thrown right on her head. You got to keep those hips back if you're going to defend this position.
Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's gotten a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly wants to wear down her opponent.
Well, Rousey's in half guard. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling game.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her, and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round, DC. She certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
Push kick there to the body. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent's still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
All right, so we got a little bit of separation now, but watch out for the setup. You got to think she's going to shoot for another takedown.
She's going to shoot for another takedown, and it may not look good.
Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attack.
Got it very tight.
All right, so now she chooses to bail on the submission, preferring to maintain a dominant position.
Very smart. It was a wise decision, and you can see her fight IQ on display there, not giving up the position to try to chase a submission.
Making all these shots count. Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Rousey.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Oh, nice.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Well, Rousey's right back to the full mount. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Just over 2 minutes to go in round 2. In position for a submission attempt here. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight. Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, she's out!
Wow, way to stay calm in a tough situation and defend that armbar.
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Man, she's making this look like a training session in terms of the grappling, the takedowns, the ground control. just in her element tonight.
I mean, it's ideal. Everything to this point has been ideal. That doesn't happen much in fighting. For her, right now, it's going exactly as planned. Oh, nice.
She works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
Heavy kick downstairs.
Come on.
That's it, just like that. Keep taking her down. Keep controlling her on the ground. And just keep landing elbows and punches until I walk through.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to a leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. There, beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take it.
Well, new round, same result as she continues to attack the body. Countering with the jab here, but
Ooh. Nice leg kick.
oh, punches and bunches.
Beautiful level change.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent may be... Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. Oh, she's got the Kimura locked in. Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady in the submission defense.
Lands with the ground and pound. Well, she continues to try to set up submissions here, but there it is, gets denied again.
Once again, the submission is denied. This is just great submission defense. I mean, she's so locked in, she doesn't give you any chances. It'll be very hard to get her out of here with a submission.
Chiasson's back in full guard now. Well, she does not seem to fear anything powerful coming back her way as she continues to land some big shots here from the top.
She's doing a really good job of dictating the engagement in this position. She's not running in there with her head in front of her hips. She's driving the leg and the knee in first, and then when she gets the right opportunity, she lands a big strike from the top. She could get the sub here.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, trip off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover full guard.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Johnny, then he just gets up. She's stepping over the mount here.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, DC, there's the end of the round, and you know when the crowd is laughing that they have liked what they saw. Total domination in that previous round. I'm no judge, but a 10-8, I would think at the very least.
I mean, I would think it's 10-8 because multiple times she had her hurt. Every time she landed, her opponent was on the chicken leg. She was dancing, backing up, almost falling, flailing all around the cage. It was hard to watch, but you know that the opponent will try and make the right adjustments going into the next round.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling game.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
Oh, nice job by her to land the straight punch yet again. You know she's got the reach advantage, and she is making sure it counts in this matchup tonight. They're kind of weight into it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a four-part play because this fight is about done.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Just out of the range with that right hand. Well, she hasn't gotten the finish yet, but it's not for a lack of effort. Several huge uppercuts have landed, and prevailing wisdom is she goes right back to it here, I would think.
She has to go back to that. Why would she not go back to it? You don't fix something that's working. It ain't broken. Don't try to fix it. She is a master of landing uppercuts.
Rousey's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
Nice transition.
It's work. I'm gonna stop it. It's work.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4.
Gotta be careful here. And now she's in mount.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Ooh, looks like she's got the arm triangle choke locked in
A lot
tight.
of pressure on this choke, John.
That is it! How about it? Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight. She scrambled well in this fight, and she had to exercise some patience there a little bit, but once she found an opening, the tap came shortly thereafter. All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round, DC. She certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns, and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she could secure her takedown.
Here's the buff with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 4. For the winner by submission, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Ronda Rousey.
All right, so another seminal moment in a career